Alrighty.
I'm guessing different towns have different sets.
Yep. Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm the Sonic Geek. Here with me today are Triforce of Doom.
Yo.
Red Nova.
Yellow.
And introducing our fourth, finally, Vina and Minerva.
Hello.
Alright, time for more Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we saved Swiftpurge.
Right, for the record, for those watching, right now Vina's just playing level catch-up with her character, so...
Yeah, wasn't here for the first few sessions, so...
Yep.
Back from your meeting with the Admiral, are you? Personal bleeding envoy. So you'll be carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance. Bugger me, I knew you was going up in the world, but I didn't realize you'd got that bloody eye.
Feels just like yesterday.
Yep. I'm proud of you, lad, thinking of how far you've come. Why, 'tis enough to bring a tear to me eye. And that ain't the ale talking neither. Well, not just the ale at any rate. Bless the navigator for steering you my way.
Should a barkeep be drinking their own stock?
Probably not. Of course, this is only the start. Now you've got your hands on an airship pass. The whole of Eorzea is laid out before you, like a fair maid on a featherbed.
Also, this should probably tell you where we're at, by the way, Verna.
Who, me?
You're Vina, right? Yeah. But Brain needs to remember how your name's spelled there.
You can just call me Ben. I think that'll be easier for everyone.
Alright, probably. She's a big girl, too, with plenty of enticing nooks and crannies. You think us Laminsons are... I'm sorry, what?
No, sorry.
I was reading dialogue. You think us Laminsons are characters? Just wait till you cross paths with the grim forest dwellers of Gordania, or trade coins with the crafty merchants of Old Ah. Then there's the wild places where the beasties rule, and no bugger with an ounce of sense sets foot. But you're a venturer, so I wouldn't let a little thing like that hold you back. Of course, it ain't all exploring and excitement. There's an heap of troubles what plagues every nation, see? Ain't just ours. Talking intrigue and infighting, beastmen and their goddamned primals. Aye, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later you're bound to walk into it. But I'll wager there's bugger all out there as you can't handle. Some out tells me you're gonna be just fine. Realm's at it rough, 'tis true, but folks are beginning to recover from the beating the calamity dealt them. Call me an hopeless optimist, but it wouldn't take much to turn things around. The perfect time for a venturer like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Well, what are you waiting for? For you to stop talking. To the airship landing.
What class did you pick, by the way?
Who?
Ven.
Oh, I picked the Conjurer. I'm
Yep.
gonna be the party's healer.
Yep, at least for this
Alright.
first part.
Yeah, somebody wanted to be the healer in a different expansion, right?
I believe Red said something about it.
Well, that'd be probably farther down the line.
So...
Yep.
Okay.
I now need to go to the airship landing, okay.
Yep, take the elevator right near the thing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, the elevator. Okay.
Or the lift, as they're calling it. You
Oh,
got
yeah,
the
that-
ghost.
What?
Oh, you'll see when you get over here. Check it out.
Ah. You're good.
You're good. You're
You're
good.
good.
And stop. Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out the scratches. Alright, proceed to the landing area. To adventure!
Yeah.
And finally to somewhere other than Limsa.
Yep.
Funny thing is, if you start in either Gridania or Ul'dah, you can go to one of the other places, but if you start in Limsa, you're stuck there until this part.
Ah. I forgot you could choose a different starting area.
Yeah.
Yeah, your starting area is determined by your job.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, because Limsa's basically at an island, so.
Yep.
So I'm guessing it's gonna be a while before we actually meet up with Ven then.
Well, I think
Not
we're
too
going
much
to
longer.
Gridania next, actually. So.
Oh yeah, we're headed to Gridania.
Yep.
Ooh,
Okay.
So we'll be meeting up pretty soon. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate.
And I'm hearing that adventurous version of the Final Fantasy Overture.
Yep.
14 really loves playing versions of the Overture, I've noticed.
Yeah, it likes remixing a lot of old themes.
Yeah, they also like to reference a lot of the old games too.
Oh boy, do they.
That doesn't surprise me either.
This game likes to reference.
I'm pretty sure.
It's just it's just like half the songs in the story bits have been either the prelude or the overture. It's felt like.
Just wait until you get to the raids. They're literally just some of the older Final Fantasy games.
Yep. There's a certain part of 8-man raids in Stormblood that is just a bunch of Final Fantasy VI bosses.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Including that one.
Because 6 was my first Final Fantasy.
Yep.
Yeah, there's another one there that's Final Fantasy V bosses.
Yeah, I never beat 6 because because I had it on Super Nintendo and I don't boot that up often, and I'm not even at World of Ruin yet on it, but... This is back when I was still new to Final Fantasy, so I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, that plus 6 being a little busted.
Gotcha.
Because the older one.
Yep. I got to the second world on Final Fantasy V and then just kind of stopped playing. Meanwhile, Castrum Occidens. Now we meet our villains.
Yeah. Right now with
villains.
Right now with the non-MMOs, I'm currently working on my redo of a world because my Vita file was lost when my memory stick corrupted, and I was near the end of the game, and it hurt.
Damn.
So now I'm just streaming the Switch version as part of game clearing.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still.
Yeah, your save getting corrupted is kind of like on the same level of somebody overriding your save.
Yeah. Or you overriding your save.
At the very least, I was at the point where I'd only started a few of the social links in 3 Portable when that happened, so that wasn't too bad. All the other RPGs on my Vita, though.
So we believed, but an innumerable host of
Voice acting
met us that day.
Oh, by the way, remember this, it'll be kind of important later.
Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price.
Judging by the environment, I'm guessing this takes place a bit after the whole Bahamut bit.
I think it was before that, actually.
Actually, that looks like Bahamut there.
That's Midgardstormer.
Oh.
No, you'll know when you see Bahamut.
Okay.
A blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's
This voice actor sounds
grasp.
familiar.
For all the destruction
And now I'm gonna look it up.
Even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And
You see, it's not giving his name, but I know who that is.
The realm has sunk deeper.
Well, yeah, I figured you would know.
It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet it must be saved.
Richard Epcar.
Oh, that explains why it sounds familiar.
Only Garlean.
I tend to forget what roles that guy has, but it's a voice actor I know.
It falls to us to deliver the misguided
Xemnas.
masses from their ignorance.
Also Joseph Joestar. Old Joseph.
Yeah. Because young Joseph is Ben Diskin.
And so is young Xehanort, oddly enough.
What the hell?
Happy little coincidence.
How is it that Ben Diskin and Richard Epcar voice young and old versions of effectively the same character in 2 different things?
Crazy little world we live in.
You know, for out of like the 5 different old versions of that character.
Hey, it's the Legatus.
And one of those old versions has 3 different VAs.
Hey, what hole have you been hiding in?
Just because shit
We're in the
happens.
midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Uh-oh.
You know, Final Fantasy really likes villains with horned helmets.
Yep.
My
Yeah,
lord!
that would be the first time you do this. Cough, FF4.
Belzer, okay.
Please, call me
Gaius Van
Nero.
Balzar.
Tell me, where were you
Yeah.
born?
Like you got Belzar here, you got Judge, you got Garland.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not
You also
change
got
your
something from
fate.
FF15. I think that's the Kingsley portion of it.
I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
I wonder when they're redoing the crossover event. I wonder when that's going to happen.
I think it's coming in September.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'll start collecting those casino books.
Yep.
Actually, wait, have we... What level do we unlock it? I forgot.
Do not
We'll unlock it
or
soon
I shall
here.
be most displeased.
Okay.
At once, my lord.
Yeah, it's probably convenient how the three of us picked the same jobs for the same town.
Soon you will
That
be
was
made
quite the
to know
coincidence.
true power of Magitech.
Because, like,
Yeah, it's
again,
crazy.
this is the character I was using back during the demo, so...
Hey, Gridania.
You are not voiced by Johnny on Bosch.
Who, the red guy?
No, the guy named Nero.
Yeah, that's the red guy.
You know, I was just making a joke off his name.
Oh. Oh, Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
That took me a second. Hello, Gridania. Good to be back.
You're also known as that crazy old uncle.
I'm still in the middle of a cutscene.
Yep. Jesus, you're in the shroud already?
Grabbing bed bridge out here.
So I spaced out. Why did he just kill that dude?
Because he was a spy.
Oh.
They can't have that,
I'm
can
sorry.
they?
I'm sorry, does Nero have a gunblade?
Yes.
Of course.
Gunblades are indeed a thing.
I mean, they weren't in previous Final Fantasy, it makes sense.
Yep. We'll be able to get one ourselves eventually.
Shit.
Gunbreaker.
I do find it funny how the guy named Nero has a gunblade. Kisser and Devil May Cry is all about guns and swords.
Ah, yep. That's what I figured you were going with. I just haven't played any of the ones with Nero in them, so I don't have that level of detail. Like the only one
He's
I've
a fun
actually
character.
only one I've actually beaten is the first one.
You can skip too.
So I've heard.
Like, 8, its story is very disconnected from the rest of the games because it's set further in the timeline, meaning the later games can just ignore it. And 2, it's really a nothing game substance-wise. Like, the combat's boring as fuck. Half the combat's just you shooting shit. Like, one of the bosses is a giant helicopter that's in the air all the time and takes forever to kill. And like, I beat Dante's story, and that was all I needed to do.
Ah, you must be the envoy from Limsa Laminsa. Welcome to Gridania, sir. The Elder Seed Seer awaits your arrival.
Did Red already move ahead?
Think so.
I'm in the Kari Senna cutscenes.
Greetings, good sir. You are the Laminsan envoy, are you not? I've received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper, and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nafika's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the Elder Seed Seer awaits. Up the stairs.
Ah.
You know, a lot of people can get turned around pretty easily sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Accept quest.
Of course. Also, attuned to the Aetherite.
Oh yeah, where is that Aetherite?
Over here.
Ah, yep, there it is. Giant glowing blue crystal, kinda hard to miss.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, click the ether. Thank you. It can't click it on everyone else.
Yep. Let's go this way.
I must really talk to that one Chocobo station just to get that marked.
Okay.
Get a Chocobo keep marked is a good idea.
Yep.
There we go.
I am over by the market. Why am I over by the market?
Good question.
Tune to that. Okay. Note to self, go pick up Lancer while I'm here. You do that off screen.
Oh yeah, for Evansburg.
Yep.
That is a level 2 quest. Okay, we're gonna ignore that one.
I mean, this is also a starting town.
Yep.
The amphitheater.
I should double check like the secondary jobs that are here that I can switch to it to help with levels and versatility.
You have Lancer, Archer, and Conjurer.
Hmm.
Yep.
There you are.
Guess it's the later times that will have the more advanced jobs.
Yep. Once you get to level 30, you can get your job crystal.
Yep.
Alright.
And a tune.
Oh yeah, I should probably... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna quickly do that.
Yeah.
Then I'll start up the cutscene.
Yep.
God, another solo instance, huh?
Oh boy. Alright.
Boop.
You are the Laminsan envoy. Begging your pardon, sir, but might I inspect the missive you bear? Here you go. Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Limsa Laminsa. Please come with me.
So you are the Laminsan envoy. And an adventurer besides. The realm owes
I
much
almost
to you
heard it
and
pronounced
yours.
envoy, not envoy.
Me too.
On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please.
Also, yes, she has horns growing out of her head.
I mean, we saw her in that one earlier cutscene, so...
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah, the one where we happened to have the first
I
visit
am
Echo during
Khan
the
Senna,
banquet of all things.
Elder
Yep.
Seed Seer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
One explanation later. A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartano. I think that 5 years have already come and gone. Seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknown to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the Lesser Moon...
great!
by which the Lesser Moon Dalamud would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. So they pulled a Sephiroth, basically.
Yeah, Meteor plus Final Fantasy is never a good sign.
In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cartano Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion. A more bloody a battle I have never seen, and would never wish to see again, yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed.
Quick note, I've never seen someone use the Roman numerals plus like the TH or ND.
Yeah, I think that's a thing exclusive to this game, because I've never seen that anywhere else.
How about you can invite me again?
Well, we're currently in cutscenes, so...
Yep.
Oh.
For despite our best efforts, Dalamud continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. 7th Imperial Legion...
an entire version of an MMO.
Yep. 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any among us were spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When at last I awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land, which had but moments before been aflame, now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louiswa may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Cartano. Remember, that'll be important later.
They tend to be.
And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut has come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the Alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. Scribble, scribble.
All of this talks about the waterfall comes into one specific year based on the camera.
And off you go. You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? Please send the Flame General my regards. And if you would be so kind, I should appreciate it if you would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Ul'dah and beyond.
So considering Ven started in a different town, how far along would you say you are in your pre-travel quests?
I'm about like 6 levels behind in terms of MSQ levels. But I'm actually not sure.
Yeah, so you're at level 10 now.
Yep.
Level 11.
Watching a cutscene.
Oh, just reached level 11. Hey.
Why am I running when I could have just taken the frickin' thing? There was one right there. Alright. Aetheryte Plus. Say we should at least go meet up with our friend at least once.
And, there you are. Took a minute to realize where you were on the, mini-map.
Yep.
All the people.
Yep, all the people. Mapping the realm, Central Shroud. You doing a...
Oh wait, no, I saw red on the mini map, not you. Where oh boy. Yeah, it said I couldn't accept the teleport, so not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, because you don't have that place yet.
Ah. I'm also gonna take care of this level 14 quest I'm seeing, see if that... That is a level 60 quest, so that's gonna be much later.
Yeah, please just stay away from those.
Probably
it's not, it's not like I can even accept it yet.
Yeah, you probably saw the Gunbreaker one, that was.
Yeah. It was.
Now the bees! I'm probably as good a spot as any day in this video. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.